Okay, let's make it short and sweet. So today I wanted to actually do home decoration for the first time. Yeah, this is my first time trying to do home decoration. Won't be my last. But I wanted to do a vinyl wall, and it's more like home decoration for dummies. But I was able to do it. It looks straight as possible for an amateur, and I wanted to show you how I did it and my tips if you want to do it, because I feel like a lot of people are going back to vinyls now. I loved album covers when I was young, and I used to go to the store when I was 16, go to Best Buy, buy a CD. I used to be hyped by music. So this kind of going back to like a little bit feels of when I was younger, but a little more aesthetically pleasing. So I hope you like it and try it. If you got a blank wall, put a little sun on it. Especially your favorite musicians, it will inspire you. Wait, caption. Okay, enjoy. So I started off getting construction paper to measure out the vinyl itself. Just make sure you get something bigger than the vinyl, but also 2 inches all around bigger than the vinyl itself. So I did a measurement of 2 inches on top, 2 inches on the bottom, and 2 inches on the side, because I wanted to cut out also the spacing. I didn't just want to only cut out the vinyl shape and then freestyle it, the spacing, because it's still, no matter how perfect the square is for the vinyl, it's still going to end up looking crooked on the wall if you're trying to freestyle it. So I slid it to the corner, did a 4-inch space, and then I did another 4-inch space, because when I cut it out, guess what happens? It goes perfectly in the middle with a 2-inch spacing on each side of the vinyl. And I also slid it down to see how it's going to look, because it's going to be on a shelf. So at first, I was figuring it out while I was going, and I was like, maybe I should just cookie cut this on the wall and see how it looks. But then when I first started, I was like, yeah, this is not going to work. And also trying to cookie cut it right next to each other, because at the end of the day, I still had to find out the center of each square, and I was like, this is not going to work. So at this moment, I figured out I need to make small little marcations of each part of the square itself. You also have to realize how many rows you're doing across and how many rows you're doing below, because you also still want to be in the middle center of your wall, because you don't want it to look a little more to the left or a little more to the right. So also figure that out, where you want it to start and where you want the other side to start to. So this is when I thought the tracing out thing was going to be a smart idea. Nope, not at all. Once I figured out I need to make little marcations, I figured it out. So this is how I do the shelf itself. I do 2 little marks to know where the bits are exactly after measuring it out perfectly where it is. Also remember, the marcations need to be in the exact middle of the shelf, which is 6 inches right in the middle. 6 inches right in the middle, 12 inches long. So you need 3 different drill bits, one to like drill a little hole, one to like space it out and really dig in there, and the other one to drill out and scrape out all the sheetrock. Now that depends on what size mounting you get. For the 2, I ordered 2 orders of these shelves, and they end up being 2 different sizes, so I had to end up switching drill bits. So it really determines how big your stopper is before you put the drill screw in. So after this, I drilled it in. It was easy to get. As soon as you get the stopper in, it's just like light work to just drill it in, and then testing it out to make sure it holds it up, because you never know. So I do a few more of these, and yeah, and also measured out. Even every time I was sure about where I was putting the shelf at, I still measured it to make sure it was in line with the one on top of it, and also in line with the one across it, because you never know. And I was like, this is right above my bed. I'm gonna look at it every day, and if I do not like it, basura. It's going right down, and it's gone. It's gone. So the first 4 I was doing this, like the first one, then now I'm doing the second one. It was a little rough. It took me like 40 minutes to just do 4. And my mom said, you have to stop because I keep on hearing you bang on the wall. But then after that, smooth sailing. But when you first, a little scary. And it's like, once you drill that hole in, you got to take it out if you don't like how it looks, and that's annoying. But it turned out good. So then I did a little test run to make sure at least the first row looked straight, and a little hurrah dance with me, my goofy self. And this is the second time I was doing it. Went way faster. It took me twice. Actually took me half the time to do it. Because once I was just like confident, and I was like, let's get this done. Let's get this over with, because I'm a procrastinator, and yeah. So I kept on doing it. Little marcations, drill with 3 bits so I can make sure the stopper fits in. Because this is sheetrock, it's not going to just, and it's plastic, the stoppers are plastic, it's not going to just hammer in if you think, oh, it's going to hammer in. It doesn't do that. So I do that a few more times, and I'm getting closer and closer and closer, and I'm so happy and excited. Like, oh my God, it's almost over. And I saved the last one in the corner at the bottom to show a little zoom in of it. And yeah, you already saw that already. But I was so hot, and it's like the lights, and I was just like, I'm tired, I want to go to sleep. And I finished. I look a little crazy there. But, and then I did my little, oh, I'm going to put my vinyls on. I think I'm so cute and aesthetic. Like, eh. And I have more to come. I just always just wanted to have a little collection, and that's the final results. I think they look cute. So I hope you liked the video. I did my best. I hope you like it. I really was like I was like overly excited with certain parts, because that whole straight thing, especially near my bed, honestly, if it came out crooked, I would have had to take it all down and stuff like that. But my method was a little weird, but it got the job done. First time doing it, like the first 4, slow, not knowing what to do, but after I got it, second day I did it, and I did the rest so fast. Working up sweat though. So I hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll be back again. I can't wait for the next project. Peace.